That's one way to beat this level, and it even earns 5 stars. But there's a secret that allows you to bypass challenges and score over 500,000 points. If you want to try to figure it out yourself, you can stop this video, of course, but continue watching when you're ready to see a demonstration. Okay, I think that might be a little hard to follow, so let me discuss it a bit more for you, okay? First of all, there's a switch hidden in the water right here to the right of the watch. So when you see me jump up and when my head is poking into the water. If you listen for it, you can hear the sound of a switch flipping on. So you have to jump up there when your head is poking in the water. You press your fire button to flip the switch that's hidden in the water there, okay? And that will turn on this water heater up here. So this ice here out of bounds becomes water. And then when you take this teleporter up here, you can enter the water. There's a scuba gear there for you, so you can enter the water. And then you flip these switches. This first one toggles the moving platforms off, and that's just for the fun of it, really, very optional, but this switch toggles off the rocket launchers. It makes it easier to get the Y, easier to come up here, and this switch, most importantly, turns on this water heater over here, so this ice becomes water, and then you're able to enter here. Again, there's scuba gear, and when you come in here, there's a destructible block, gotta shoot it, and just make sure that you save your yellow key. You use the yellow key to get the dynamite, but in this case, don't get the dynamite yet. Use the yellow key to get in here. And as you saw, once you get the blue glasses, you're able to get into this teleporter and gets you another yellow key. Then you can get the dynamite, okay. But the thing is, when I'm walking over top of the level out of bounds, you know, I can't see myself, I can't see any of these switches. How do I know when I get to the switch? So I can press the fire button and flip the switch and not waste a bullet firing because it's the fire button, right? Well, these switches are not just anywhere. You see they line up with these cables that are hanging from the ceiling here, right? So, I'll tell you what I do. So, find the place on your screen where your character is when you're scrolling to the right, and mark that place with a twist tie. Sort of kind of bear to the left because the cable hanging from the ceiling is kind of on the left half of the grid square, right? You got your twist tie there, and then when you play the level, now you have to move quickly because the scuba gear only lasts so long, of course, but what you do is as you're walking across the top, you watch for when the twist tie lines up with one of the dangling cables, and then you press the fire button. See how that works?